I'm looking at the dollar Canadian. On the left side, I have the daily chart. The black is the range. The black bars are the range of the day, and the yellow line is the 1 period moving average on close. So, markets do things that are kind of classic here. Like, here is a situation where the market's caught in this box here, and this is accumulation, or it could be distribution, but it looks like accumulation to me. From here to here is from these 2 points, this is 25 pips from here to here, and this is the round number, and this is the Canadian breakout into a area that's about it goes like back 5 months. So that was the scalpers trade. If you started selling at the highest point here all the way up into that for 35 pips, and you held it all the way till here, you made money. But these are really auction markets that go into uncharted and then they come back and they actually blow through this bottom. So the entry, the value area here, or the supply zone, is right here. Now it is possible to make money during this phase. This is 15 minutes of chatter. If you go to the half hour, the nice thing about line charts, and I'll say this again over and over, that it's the only way to go. There's no ambiguity here. The double bottom here on the line chart is the quadruple bottom here. I just made twice as many bars from going to a 15-minute chart. That's the 30, that's the 1 hour. Makes total sense. Here's the 4 hour, here's the daily, here's the weekly. Yes, we have a breakout here, so we have breakout pullback, but if this is really going to go up, we're going to have this breakout, pull back to this top on close, and we are going up. We're going to have a problem when we get to this, because this is the you're going to have a problem all along the way. So depending on what your tolerance is for riding a trend, if you're a trend trader, and on this comments that somebody had, this person, I asked them, do you see any good trades? And they said, I wouldn't dream of giving predictions. Some win, some don't. Look at this, is the nature of trading. Some win, some don't. And this is what the hard part is about trading, is that sometimes you're right, sometimes you're not. And I guess if you're keeping these ratios of, say, I'm going to risk 10 pips to make 30 pips, and this is how you trade everything. Everything you examine, you trade just from a 10 to make 30 pips, or you're risking a ratio, so maybe this is going to be 20 pips to make 60. But that's just how life is. The reason why people, and I love how it's called technical analysis, it's kind of cute. I just spent last night fighting with my cable company about, and I'm really kind of too old for the please say what you're calling about. And I'm not going to talk to a damn robot. I've never felt more demeaned. And then the robot can't understand what I'm saying. And then what happened to press 1 for go to hell and press 2 for go to heaven? What happened to that? That's the second option that comes up. But you know, it would be different. You know, I don't think I'm talking to Siri. I hope I'm not. Like, I saw some guy on his phone asking a question on Siri. I'm like, really? So maybe I'm just not cut out for this world, and this is why people aren't supposed to live for a long time. But you know, the connection to the internet last night. I lost it, and I found out a new phrase. It's not called an outage, it's called degradation. So they actually gave me a discount for the degradation. I went from my speed was down to 0.01% of my normal speed. I was actually connected, amazingly connected, in MT4. I was trading. I could not surf the internet to save my life, but I was actually able to, on certain brokers that were on a certain backbone, I was able to trade. Amazing last night. And I actually thought it was the Hillary Trump showdown, which became just a wimpified with this some idiot doing the questioning. Who are these people? And you just want to blow your brains out. You don't even want to watch politics because it's so head up your ass stuff that you throw up like you need a barf bag through the whole thing. Forget the drinking game. You just need a barf bag game, which makes trading look kind of simple in retrospect. But with all this chaos and this big sweeping move, now notice the fractal here. You see this move here now. Look at this move and compare this to what you had on the 5-minute. Big smash up, total auction. Does it come back to here and people come in and buy it and it's like, woohoo, we're going up, it's good? No. It cuts through that support, rapes these people, comes down to this internal structure where this top became a bottom on closing on the weekly. This is the thing everybody's waiting for. Now, since this is 100 pips from here to here, who's waiting for that? Wow, I don't have the patience for that. So I'm thinking, can I make money during this phase of well, basically, and notice how this is right at the end of the year. Is that any kind of coinkydink there? Like, has anybody figured out for all these cycle people, like, dude, at the end of the year, there's going to be some reckoning. This is when there was a total liquidation of something. And that's the fundamental play, right? The end of the year. I don't know. I just want to make money trading. And you just need to enjoy being wrong. Like, see, now I wouldn't dream of giving predictions. Some win, some don't. I mean, this is the thing. So much invested in being right. So much invested in the Gartley, in the, oh, I back tested this, and this is how this. And then I typed in back testing into YouTube, and it's so funny. I came up with some guy talking about insurance statistics and back testing the liability insurance. So back testing is not something that's just exclusive to trading. A lot of things are back tested. A lot of things are reviewed on a basis of, well, what would this be like in the landscape of something. The one thing back testing will never do for you is give you the emotional feeling of placing a trade. There is no cure for, even if it's a simulation, it's a simulation. If you have real money in there, okay, just forget paying for these $3,500 or $5,000 disempowered trading bullshit. And if I read the comments on that, you want to just crack up. If you look up empowered trading and read the, well, I mean, these are just poor souls that are looking for they need some type of confirmation it's okay to step outside and trade. There's nothing, I don't know why there's so much put on. I'm thinking that the word financial, it's got more than one syllable. There's this mystique about, well, that's only for really, you need to know what you're doing. And okay, oh goody, there's more. They've posted more empowered trading videos I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to see through the eyes of naivete, of just helping me trade against the crowd, against the conventional wisdom. So I still don't to this day see anybody talking about how to execute these trades in any type of size, even on a demo. I don't care if you're trading standard lots in a demo. Show me a damn trade already. Where are these people? I search all day long on the internet. I never see anybody go, well, I got to stop in here, I got to limit in here. Okay, well, this is based on that, and we're going to do this trade. There's about, I'd say, but this is just how life is, right? I mean, of all the women out there, there's one girl for you. You're not going to meet her, right? She's probably already dead, or she's too young. She hasn't been born yet. Look at the comments in the section of Empowered Trading. Thanks, Coach. Love this stuff. It's Defo added to my analysis deluxe. I mean, people are all about analysis. Cool. Thanks. One of the best videos out there. Nicely done. Teaching a simple yet powerful possible strategy, giving ideas for backtesting. Great tips as always. Congratulations. Of course, I don't have I'm not looking for people to fawn over my angry videos, but I just think it's so cute that the attraction. And when I post stuff, I look at how many views I get. If I post something on how to execute a trade, people are like, I don't want to hear about that. I want to watch the cloud trading. I want to watch the thing about the Gartley. I want to hear about the chemtrails. People want to hear, and I'm just the same when it comes to. So tell me about the Invisible Man. I mean, who doesn't want to go see the Invisible Man movie, or who doesn't want to see My Neighbor's Invisible? I don't even know how to tell you this. I've tried to film him, can't get him on film, and it must be the attraction to the mystery of. So the guy that said, "Am I still trying to figure out the markets?" I'm still trying to figure out. Well, I think I figured out people. Here, great video, Jason. Thanks for all the excellent tips. By the way, beautiful setup you got there. If you saw this video, and the link is on the video of Trading's for Dumb People, it's called The Secret to Successful Backtesting Fibonacci Inversion Trade. I don't know why he's not using Lucas numbers. Maybe because he's a Bible thumper. Lucas numbers as opposed to Fibonacci numbers. I met the guy on a video chat in a trading room I went to. I'm always looking to learn stuff. I'm curious beyond belief. I spent 3 hours with tech support on cable. Explain to me what the hell's going on with this cable connection and the whole rebooting. I'm forever curious to the day I die. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So curiosity doesn't mean that I haven't figured it out. I think there's plenty to learn. You only know, like, the more you know you don't know. It's an inverted pyramid of knowledge. So to watch these people's response, it just cracks me up. Very nice video, thank you. I mean, if you've seen this video and you've ever traded in your life, you're like, what the fuck was that I just watched? He doesn't have one entry. He doesn't say. He's got all this Fibonacci garbage on here. Now, I realize that Fibonacci is like the Invisible Man. Where is he? Oh my God, I just see the footprints. It's crazy. You just die. And I don't want anybody to think that, like, I'm jealous and I want to have this kind of. I'd rather have people watch my video and go, I never thought of that. And some guy said to me, oh, well, you're just pissed because he's got 1 million subscribers. I'm not asking for subscribers. I'm not advertising. I'm not even running ads on my thing. I don't even have some guy that was this nice guy in Germany sent me promos to run on the beginning of my things. Well, it was too hard to get YouTube to integrate that promo leader into the tape. I said, fuck that. I mean, when I go to watch a video, I'm so impatient. I'm like, you know what? Save the promo for, like, the Britney Spears videos. I don't care. Just get to the meat of it. Get to the point. I don't want to hear about your puppy dogs, Okay, so you have to buy the... So I could buy on Stops here. And I could buy on pullbacks. So here's my pullback orders. Now that's an hour. I'm just waiting. This is it's just before 7 a.m. here Eastern Standard Time. And then here's so great video, Jason. Thank you. And then here Jason responds, thanks. Glad you liked it. I guess I'm just too much of an asshole to be so nice to people. Of course, I'm not. These guys aren't making. And as far as the guy that said, it's so. I wish I had a screenshot of this because Jason, the guy that mentioned this guy Daryl that mentioned Jason, he says, "Oh well, Jason says you're Mr. Hindsight." You know what? If I had the screen capture of Jason telling me when I first posted a video criticizing his absolute fucking garbage, I said, he said to me, he wrote this whole thing and then he deleted it. It said, I'm making millions of dollars. I'm like, yeah, like not trading. These trade empowered people, you got Egil Stokes, he's doing real estate. These people are not full-time professional traders. They're not. They couldn't be. And Akil Stokes is going to tell you you need $500,000 to trade because when things get bad, you're going to have to draw on that. Well, then you suck at trading. This is like saying, well, I'm going to need to have $1 million before I go on my tour to play guitar. Why is that? Well, I don't know. Some of the shows may not even sell. I mean, I'm really good, but nobody knows I exist. Okay, well, that's the problem. You might have the best trading plan in the world, but if you're not executing it, then what? Oh, I'm really good at Gartley patterns. I back-tested this for years. And you could back-test this till your genitals fall off. And there's no way in hell when you go to execute that trade. I'm just saying for myself, I've done it. I used to back-test on a 286, and I was like, even when it was spitting out a great model, we used to call it modeling, and I'd look at that thing and go, I wouldn't have the confidence to place any of these trades. Are you kidding? Especially when I saw some of the losers in there. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to trust this fucking robot to spit me out a trade. So how are you going to trust how are you going to backtest this? Oh, I got sidetracked here, but if you compare the daily I just was talking about, same pattern here. Same pattern. This looks just like the daily or weekly Canadian dollar. Maximum parabolic climax. And then doesn't come back here for a bounce. It cuts through. Bye-bye. That's going to happen. That's what you got to know. That's going to happen. The thing is, do you have your orders down here to buy? Or are you going to sell? Do you know that's going to happen? Are you just getting in by default? So here's another comment from the here's a good one. Plenty of nuggets for me here. Thanks, Jason. Anytime. Glad you got some value from it. Great video, bud. Thanks. Ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. Thanks, Jason. Always great to see free, valuable lessons from pros like yourself. What goes around comes around. So pretty sure you'll be rewarded for things like this one. Smile, smile. Plus, more traders take the same approach. More percent will go the way it should go. Okay, now this is a fallacy. Okay, well, we're all trading the clouds, so therefore the market's it's self-fulfilling prophecy. I hate to break everybody's heart, but this move here is nothing more than, okay, we come up here, we find some liquidity, and then we have to come all the way back. Because, right, people sold here. They're going to keep selling, and this is cleaning out all the bullbots. There's no difference between a robot and humans. Humans designed robots. There is no conspiracy. This is just a bunch of break-even orders getting broken and fueling the sell-off because there's stops in here. There's sell stops in here fueling this move. It's not, oh, well, they're just going to come, there's stop hunting. Yeah, but the stops have stacked up naturally from money management robots and money management people and just, hey, this is a classic move. What do you think this move is? This is where your buy limits were. I hope, right? Who's not buying down there? Buy low, sell high. It's stupid. It's for dumb people. It is. It really is. But I repeat myself when under stress. King Crimson. So, here. You're doing a great job, Jason. Nice video. Thanks, Yummy. Hi, Jason. Really found this video useful. If these people could explain to me what the fuck they found in this video of use, other than he's recording with a high-def camera. I've been trading for a while now, and I feel like I'm building up a good toolbox from watching the Trade Empowered group. This video has really inspired me, thanks. Well, I guess I'm speaking from too much experience. Maybe I'd be one of these poor lemmings. Gosh, really? Now, this is what happens when you go into the showroom of the to buy a new car. Notice how the guy has teeth that are white. He's wearing a suit. He's not spitting up phlegm in your face. Yeah, you're more likely to buy the car. Excellent, Corny. Thanks for watching. Glad you found value. If you can take away one nugget, I've done my job. Look forward to working with you both. Okay, well, give me $5,000 and look at this. And then here's this guy, this poor guy from Brooklyn. This is exactly the type of video I was looking for while trying to learn inversion. Okay, leave inversion to bats. Bats are good in inversion. It goes wrong with the bat pattern, right? Real bats hang upside down too. Oh, I see. Oh, that is a nugget. Quick question. Okay, so the guy from Brooklyn. Quick question. It might be a dumb one. Listen, that is the best. There's no such thing as a dumb question. It might be a dumb one. But does it need to hit those specific fib levels? Or is it just as long as there is some confluence there? I don't hear an answer, Jason. So Jason didn't answer that because it's Fibonacci is complete and utter bullshit. And if you can prove, you can show me of anybody making money off of Fibonacci. They're not making money from Fibonacci. They're making money because they executed the trade. There's no way this thing's gonna land right on a 168. Not gonna happen. In the same scenario, would you take a harmonic extension? Now this is my favorite question. Now here's a guy who is trying to over-optimize something. In the same scenario, would you have taken a harmonic extension of the leg of target 2 and also a re-entry for a reversal? Yeah, I would take the re-entry for the reversal. I would take the harmonic extension and delete it from my noggin because it's utterly ridiculous. Can anybody see how ridiculous that is? This is like planning a trip to the moon and you're in another galaxy and I'm going to we're going to the moon. But the moon isn't, we're not on Earth. Oh, okay, well then can I just go for the 468.1 fib? The 4.618? Thanks, Jason. You opened my eyes in your earlier videos in the power of fib levels. Oof, the power. Listen, there is no power in fib levels. The power is in reality. Double top becomes a bottom. Top becomes a bottom. Support becomes resistance. Resistance, breakthrough, come back, buy, come back, buy, come back, buy. Buy a lot, especially on a big wick. You want to be long on these wicks. You want to buy the double bottom. If you have to break out a fib tool, you're already lost in the sauce. You're really borderline fantasy. You believe in Tinkerbell and Tooth Fairies. I really enjoyed your video. My question is my question to you is, I love that. I love how people couch stuff. Now I think he's a Jew, Jeff the Jew. What broker do you recommend that also offer the Fibonacci tool? Any help would be greatly appreciated. Well, they all have the Fib tool in there, sadly. And this is why people are getting their ass kicked. And these poor retail taters are getting just completely clobbered searching for the holy grail of Fib levels. And where do you hang that Fib? Is this a 50% move here from here to here? Probably. Well, did I buy or sell there? Oh, well, that's a different question. Is this a pullback 38% of this move? Probably. Do I buy here? Maybe not. This is just, I just giggle. Look at this one. Very good one. Thanks. Good one. Good one. That's what they say here when you're leaving the store. Have a good one. And I'm like, a good one what? A good beating, a good kicking of my dog when I get home? I like this one. This is amazing. I have joined the London Live room today. I am really looking forward to seeing you work. The entire TE team, which means Trade Empowered, is awesome. Haven't we worn out awesome? Dude, awesome. Great video. A lot of professionalism all the way. Okay, well, I can definitely vouch for my videos being completely unprofessional. I prefer to be the Donald Trump of trading. No, fuck your fibs. Yeah, a lot of professionalism all the way. I could be professional for like 40 milliseconds. You are passionate about teaching the professional way. Notice the use of professional twice in here. What is the name of the trading software or broker platform that you use? Okay, so if I drive a Formula One car and you're a race car driver, and this happens in music all the time. People will go out and buy the Stevie Ray Vaughan Stratocaster. But dude, you're not Stevie Ray Vaughan. I know, well, it's a good start. It's just mind-blowing. Okay, great video, Jason. And this is Backtest Jason. Great video, Jason. I have a question for you. If you look at, it doesn't get better than this. If you look at target 1 at 618, not 6 even, 618, retracement, and the market pushes beyond your entry, not stopping you out, oof, let's hope not. Do you adjust your fibs for targets to the highest it goes beyond the entry like one does in patterns? Okay, this is like asking somebody, like when you're cooking that food and it browns up, do you add the salt? Like, I mean, you're just, like, you don't even know how to, what? You don't even have a kitchen. It's just pretty good video. This deserves more likes. I think I hated this video. I don't know if can I have a hate button? There's more than a thumbs up. But look at the lemmings just coming to the cliff here. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, the whole team's awesome. Great video, Jason. Deserves more likes. Let me see if I make sure I disliked that. Okay. I got 4 dislikes now. Anyways, buy the Canadian dollar. It's going up to fill this giant Gazookazoid void up here, at least for the moment. Okay. I feel better. Thanks.